What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
I'll take it.
She was the fresh-faced American beauty who lit up the screen in It's a Wonderful Life and From Here to Eternity.
She was incredibly beautiful. It was just so much fun to look at that pretty face.
I'm in love with you, Benny.
I guess you know how I feel.
I haven't the vaguest idea.
Her memorable portrayal of a television mom brought her into the hearts and homes of millions around the world.
Donna was the person that everybody wanted as their mom and as their wife.
Yet behind the beautiful face and loving smile was a determined career woman and an outspoken political activist. A woman who stood for much more than an idealized notion of the American dream.
I am here really because of the deep pain of war, which has come to all mothers down through the ages.
In spite of all the success and all the attention, she was also a very real person.
In the rolling hills of America's heartland, where hard work and honesty are valued trademarks, Donna Belle Mullenger was born in Denison, Iowa, on January 27, 1921. Her father, William, a World War I veteran, was an optimistic, hard-working farmer. Her mother, Hazel, was a quiet, delicate woman who carried her share of the workload. Donna Belle was the oldest of the Mullengers' 5 children, all of whom were raised on a 120-acre stretch of land.
They were a very close-knit family, but very tied to the farm. Bringing in a crop every year, that was the lifeblood. And if the crop didn't come in, then it was going to be a very lean year.
The isolated homestead bonded the family to one another, and everyone pitched in to keep the farm running.
As the firstborn, she assumed responsibility for the care of the others. She was very serious very early. In fact, some relatives noticed her maternalism and called her Little Mother.
In 1929, citizens across America were financially crippled by the Great Depression. The unstable economy, combined with a paralyzing drought, brought the Midwest to its knees. The quiet, secure life the Mullengers had known was now threatened by an endless stream of farm foreclosures.
Donna was stamped by the Depression. It stamped her for life because she saw a lot of misery around her. Neighbors losing their land. She saw her parents working hard from early to late without much gain.
After long, exhausting days on the farm, the close-knit family spent evenings together, keeping their spirits up by singing songs and reading books aloud. But what the Mullenger children looked forward to most was the weekly trip into Denison's town square and the rare treat of a double feature. The movies were Donna's first glimpse into the sophisticated world that lay beyond Iowa, and she was soon lining her bedroom walls with photos of glamorous Hollywood stars like Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert. In the fall of 1934, Donna Belle started her freshman year at Denison High School. It was an intimidating experience for the sheltered 13-year-old who found it difficult to fit in with the wealthier, more popular town girls.
At the beginning, she was shy to the point of invisibility, and so one of her science teachers recommended that she read Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. And with characteristic diligence, she did that.
Donna summoned up her courage and joined the debate team and the theater department. To her surprise, teachers and classmates began to praise her for her show of unexpected talent. The accolades brought Donna a newfound confidence, and by her senior year, the 17-year-old beauty won the lead in the school play and was voted campus queen. When Donna graduated in the top 10 of her class in 1938, she dreamt of a college education and a career in radio. But with no money saved, she feared her dreams would be dashed. An intriguing offer from a relative in California presented an opportunity that was far beyond Donna's expectations.
Donna's Aunt Mildred in Los Angeles did offer her a room where she could enroll for $5 a semester at Los Angeles City College.
In September of 1938, with her family's encouragement, the 17-year-old left Iowa for the first time in her life and headed for Los Angeles. Donna was the first Mullenger to continue her education and excelled in the secretarial program at Los Angeles City College. For fun, she continued to toy with her high school hobby, acting, and her good looks and natural ability got her cast in 2 productions. In the late 1930s, young girls flocked to participate in local beauty pageants, seeking a glamorous title and a brief taste of fame. At 18, Donna took a chance and signed up for a local beauty contest, hoping to earn some extra money. The gamble paid off when she won the Miss Southgate title, $25 cash, and a seat atop a glorious New Year's Day Rose Parade float.
She represented Southgate in the 1940 Tournament of Roses, and actually none of her friends knew about it. She was always very private, and her friends were surprised to see her riding in the parade.
By now, Donna's wholesome beauty was gaining her more and more attention, and in December of 1940, the attractive Iowa farm girl was elected college campus queen. This time, however, the crowning event would change her life.
Her picture appeared in the front page of the Los Angeles Times, and, well, people noticed. Agents called, studios called. She was offered contracts almost sight unseen. She was beside herself with excitement, but she was realistic enough to know that she might not be any good in the movies, and therefore better have something else to fall back on.
After finishing out the college semester, Donna joined the Feldman Blum Talent Agency and began preparing for a screen test. When the head of MGM Studios, Louis B. Mayer, saw the screen test, he declared Donna the studio's next starlet. In April of 1941, Donna Mullenger signed a 7-year MGM contract at an astounding $75 a week. She was now a part of the studio that prided itself on having more stars than there were in the heavens, and the sensible young lady from Iowa found herself in the company of her childhood idols like Clark Gable. MGM wasted no time in changing their young ingenue's name for better marquee value. After a short stint as Donna Adams, she was christened Donna Reed and was cast in her first film, a gangster flick called The Getaway, co-starring Robert Sterling. When the picture opened, Variety complimented the 20-year-old actress for her poise, ability, and personality. But critics were not the only ones taking notice of the fresh-faced starlet.
I was working as what we call a staff makeup artist at MGM, and when I first met her, I thought she was delightful because of this naturalness that was so much a part of her.
Donna's friendship with makeup artist Bill Tuttle soon blossomed into romance, but fearing MGM's disapproval, the two kept their relationship hushed. Donna moved into the Hollywood Studio Club, a popular residence and safe haven for aspiring young actresses. MGM paid her rent and sent her to dancing and diction lessons, and in return, it was expected that the actress live up to the studio's strict standards.
One night, she was just in jeans and a shirt. She went out to get an ice cream, and the next day she got called in, and they said, you know, we saw you out last night, and we just want you to know, don't you ever go out in public dressed that casually again. We are making you a movie star, and you have to look perfect. And boy, did she take that to heart.